Before we go any further, I want to warn you, this is not about the gameplay. This is just me fooling around as Scout, trying to learn how to use it. I'm so bad. There are a couple times in this gameplay where I feel like I should have gotten the kill, but I just didn't. And so, don't watch it. Close your eyes, do something else. If you want to, go ahead. I actually do get a fish kill, which is pretty nice. Beating someone with a stinky mackerel. And holy mackerel. I'm assuming it's stinky. And sit back, relax, enjoy my rant, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, what's up? GT Frostbite here, and today I'm doing another installment, episode 2 of... Well, that's just stupid. It's kind of a new series. This is, like I said, the second episode, and this one is about Game of Thrones and what HBO has done with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones. I love it. I absolutely love this series. It's a great series. It's intense, but it is one of the best, I guess, TV series I've watched in a long time, if not ever. It is so good. So good. So, what I'm talking about today is not necessarily with Game of Thrones itself. It's not with how it's done, how it's filmed, any of that. It's with what HBO is doing about the rights of it. So here's what you do to start, okay? What you need to know is to have things live streamed on the internet, be it Netflix or some other website like Hulu or something, that website has to pay for the rights to that show to live stream it. It's usually not that expensive, not as much as buying discs or anything like that, and then they can live stream it. You get to watch it, there's ads, they make money from it, stuff, blah 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 blah. Everyone makes money, everyone gets to see it, everyone is happy for the most part, unless you have a really slow computer and then it loads a minute and then an ad, and then you're just sitting there for an hour trying to watch a 20-minute show. That's not so good. But let's ignore that part for a bit. What we're going to focus on is HBO. When they made this series, they realized how popular it was. Like, oh, Game of Thrones, everyone's watching it, we're so good, ha ha ha. You can't stream it. That's right. HBO has denied the rights to every other company, such as Netflix or Hulu, or name another streaming company, so they can't stream it. 'Cause my bet is that HBO did this because they're like, oh, well, we'll make more money if people have to watch it via us, or pay for the discs, because it's not that you can't watch it without paying for HBO, it's that you can't stream it. You can get the discs from Netflix, or you can buy the first season or something like that. You just can't stream it. Which may not sound like much, but it is quite the hassle if you're like, oh, I'm going to sit down and watch Game of Thrones, and Netflix hasn't come yet, and you have really good internet, and you're like, oh, that's right, HBO's being a douchebag. So, because of this, you cannot watch it online. I think we've covered that. You cannot watch it online. Got it? Got it. Okay, I've said that like a billion times already. But because of this, the entire populace of the fan base of Game of Thrones has gone, you know what, HBO? Fuck you. I'm going to go download it illegally. I'm going to go pirate it because I really want to watch it. It's so good, I'm going to kind of, I guess, break the law to watch it because you are greedy, you son of a bitch. And that's what the entire community is doing. Well, not the entire community. I watch it with Netflix. I'm too lazy to go pirate it. And because of this, Game of Thrones is now officially the #1 pirated series ever, of all time. Of all time, anytime, whatever time, another dimension, nope, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. That's how good it is. It's like HBO is killing itself to get money, made something really amazing, really high quality stuff here, and then decided not to share it with anyone. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but that's kind of what it feels like. I feel like I'm actually kind of happy it's now the #1 pirated show on TV because it's kind of sticking it to HBO it's kind of like the entire community is saying, you know what, if you're going to gouge us for money by forcing us to pay for your subscription when we only want to watch Game of Thrones, we're not going to pay you at all. How do you like them apples? Those apples shall be very, very sour, and you're not going to like them. That's how, HBO. It's not that I have anything against HBO. I just feel like this was a really, utterly stupid move on HBO's part. They couldn't foresee this. They're like, oh, everyone's a law-abiding citizen, and especially when we make something as good as crack, they're not going to, I don't know, steal it from us. Well, they did. So, if you're really wanting to watch Game of Thrones, which I suggest you do, as long as you're a reasonable age, so that means I can't consciously tell people under the age of 14 to watch this show. It's very sweary, very naked, very bloody. Yes, lots of nudity, I said that. But it's so good. It's such a good TV show. So, if you wanted to partake in this naked, bloody, intense, sweary, cussy, booby bouncing, whatever you want to call it, show, do not Google Game of Thrones for free online or Game of Thrones download. By all means, do not do that. And if you break my trust and do go out and do that, do not click on the first or second link and then download this series. Whatever you do, no, bad you. I can see you contemplating it. Don't do it. I mean, seriously, it's not like there's sites out there that are very easy to get to download this series and then watch it for hours on end because it's that good. And if you do, there is a special place in hell reserved to you. But it's okay. I'll meet you there. I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of Well, That's Just Stupid, Episode 2. HBO, Game of Thrones, no streaming, losing money, terrible, terrible business idea. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Give me suggestions for next week's. I think I'm going to do this on Friday now. Seems like a good day of the week to do this. And it's a short video, not about the gameplay. I should mention that. And I'll see you guys next time. Give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've said this a lot, but I feel like this was one of the best videos I've put on my channel, especially one of the better of the two Well, That's Just Stupid episodes, and I'd appreciate it if you shared it or told people about it, amused them with this. I hope I amused you guys and I got a laugh or two out, or at least a smile or a chuckle or a snort or a chortle, whatever you want to call it. And I appreciate you guys sitting through this and listening to me rant about things I find stupid. Hopefully I can think of something by next Friday. Like I said, leave in the comments what I should do. If you have anything you think is astoundingly boneheaded in this world, please, by all means, tell me, and I will do a next week's episode on it, or week after, or maybe if I get so many, I'll have a queue going of what I'll talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you later. And if you wanted to keep watching, by all means, go ahead. It's about, 3 more minutes of me attempting to play at Scout. Like I said, I think I got a little better by the end of it, and this is the end of the commentary, but I didn't want to cut the gameplay off in the middle, so like I said, if you want to watch it, go right ahead, tell me what you think. I'll see you guys next time. Frostbite